Hello there! Welcome to this video. Today I will talk about something that happens to all of us: failing. Have you failed recently? Or you tried something and just didn't work out the way you want it to be? You see, it can feel frustrating, and I know because I currently get very frustrated when I fail at something, when things don't work out for me, when I put my best effort, when you put your best intention to something and it fails, it doesn't work. But it's part of the process. You have to be proud of yourself that you tried, because most people don't even try. So big props to you for your failure. Because let me tell you that failure is just a step further and closer to the goal you want to achieve. Only if you try again. Don't worry if you fail, you just need to try again. You must try again and again and again and again and again and again. Because when you fail, at the same time, you learn. You learned what is wrong. What made you fail? Because failing is just the first step towards success. And the more you fail, the more you will learn. Don't worry if you fail. Try again. Fail again. But fail better. Be closer to that goal. You will eventually win. Because you could think that success and achieving that goal is luck. It's just pure luck, which is a very limiting belief. I have to address that. But let's get mathematical here. Let's say you have a percentage of luck. If you try and fail and outsource that luck with the amount of tries you did, eventually luck will be by your side and you will succeed. So you have to try again and try again and try again and fail. Because failing is part of the process. And the more you fail, you are closer to that goal. Not only because you try it again and you try it again, because you learned. And that learning will keep you on the right track to achieve that goal. Because failure is not a complete failure if you learn from it. Instead of saying, I failed, say to yourself, I learned. Because the most successful people out there, they didn't start, most of them, they didn't start at the top. They failed and failed and failed, but they kept trying until one day they got successful. Because success is not something you get overnight, it's a process. So be patient with yourself. I was lucky that my first video, in my opinion, was a success. It got views pretty fast. People liked it a lot, but that's sheer luck. I can guarantee when you try the first time, don't expect to succeed right away. Failure will come, but you have to try again and again and again, because only then you will be successful, by trying again and again and again. This failure that you got could mean a bad day in your life. However, one bad day does not mean a bad life. If you failed and feel like shit, rest a little bit, breathe deeply, take a small rest, get your energy back and try again. And this time, you'll try harder and stronger and wiser, because you learned from that failure. Analyze what thing was wrong, why you failed, and next time try better and don't make that mistake. That's how we learn. That's how we get success. We don't get success overnight. And I admit that my first video that I find quite successful, it also was by sheer luck, because we don't start successful. Most of us, we start failing. Some days ago, I went out with some friends and we went fishing. My friend, let's call him Tom. Tom was more experienced than us in fishing and he taught us how to fish. However, we didn't catch anything. You could say we failed at fishing and we're just starting. That is part of the process to fish. At least I learned something, how to use the fishing rod, how to put the bait. I have never fished before in my life, so we're not going to start successful. That's like a 0.1% chance. If you're going to try something, don't expect to succeed right away. Expect to try again and try again and try again, no matter what. Keep trying, and then eventually you will succeed. I can guarantee you will succeed, but only if you try again and fail better. Don't punish yourself and don't be frustrated. Well, I know we can feel frustrated because I feel it too, but don't be hard on yourself and don't punish yourself about it, because failure is part of the process and you should be proud that you failed, because you are on that road to get there where you want to go, to get the results you want, to achieve your dreams. Anyways, that's what I wanted to yap for this video. Always remember to do the hardest thing first, and I'll see you the next week.